Hi everyone, it's Quarantini time, and tonight we're having a Marlon Brando Godfather. So last week, after the Ralph Bellamy Scotch Sour, the next morning I woke up with a really sore throat and I was panicking slightly, thinking, oh God, what have I caught? Is it something bad? And then I remembered that me and Mr. Rathbone had been up into the wee small hours having a duel over who could do the best Marlon Brando impersonation. So that's why I had a sore throat. You might get to see Mr. R's impersonation later, we'll see. Marlon Brando Godfather cocktail is very easy. The provenance of this cocktail is a bit hazy, but most people think it was invented by the Di Serrano brand of amaretto, which is in the drink. It was apparently Marlon Brando's favourite drink. Who knows? So it's equal measures. Most recipes say equal measures of Scotch whiskey and amaretto. So let's get it on. Now, because it's a very simple cocktail, I thought I'd add a little something to it by using my Trip Zigger. Yes, Trip Jigger. I've had this for years. I've never used it. Like that funny little cocktail making machine from last week. It's just been around forever. So I'm going to use this to make the Godfather, and we'll see how it goes. So I'm going to use 2 measures of Trip Jigger amaretto and 2 measures of Trip Jigger Scotch whiskey. I think it's about 1 ounce each, but who knows? So one of the reasons I wanted to do... Oh, it works. You should have a close-up of this. It's quite good. Look at this, Mr. Rathbone. Look. Hey, see that?
I like that.
He likes that. 2 of the whiskey and 2 of the amaretto. I'm not really sure. It doesn't pour the whole lot out, so I'm just going to give it a little tip. And same for Mr. R. 2 of each. Yeah, it's quite impressive, the Trip Jigger. Yes, so one of the reasons I wanted to do the Marlon Brando Godfather cocktail is because I want to recommend to you all this fabulous book called Brando's Bride. It's all about Anna Kashfi, who is married to Brando. I'm just going to read you a little bit of the flyleaf. In October 1957, Marlon Brando married a young studio actress called Anna Kashfi. He was 33 and at the pinnacle of his beautiful fame, having recently won an Oscar for On the Waterfront. Stella! The wedding was front-page news around the world. His new bride was 23, claimed to be an Indian princess, and was pregnant. The day after the wedding, a factory worker living in Wales, William O'Callaghan, revealed that Brando's bride was in fact his daughter, Joan O'Callaghan. He said she'd been a butcher's assistant in Cardiff. Ha ha ha! You want to read it, don't you? This is a great book. I highly recommend it, and not just because Sarah is a very good friend of mine. This is brilliantly written. If you are interested in the studio system in Hollywood and how it chews up and spits out people and all of that stuff, it's ace. Okay, let us try the Brando Godfather. I'm going to invite in Mr. Rathbone. Here he comes. Oh yeah, before that, who have we got next week? Who are we doing next week? Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Oh, up a bit, up a bit. It's Elizabeth Taylor. I can see you in the reflection. Hey, whoa. Okay, look, I bought this years ago and it makes me laugh because I just think, imagine you're a young girl going to sleep at night, you're turning your light off, you see Elizabeth Taylor, and then you think, how beautiful is she? And then you catch sight of yourself in the mirror and think, oh my God, I'm never going to look like Elizabeth. Anyway, next week, Elizabeth Taylor related cocktail. So, come on in, Mr. Rathbone. We're going to try the Godfather. I've had several of these because I like them, but I don't think Mr. Rathbone's ever had one. So here he comes. Let's have a look. Oh.
How you doing?
Okay. It's the mod father. Oh, he's getting his godfather. He's looking pretty good, isn't he? Right, before we have a try of this, of course, toast as usual to all the key workers, everybody keeping the world going. The key workers, everyone in the healthcare system, the couriers, the drivers, the shop workers, anyone working in care homes, anyone looking after the elderly or ill people, everyone. So, we're raising a glass to you all, and okay, come on in. We're going to do it. We're making a toast in a Godfather style. You don't come to me with respect. You don't come to me with friendship. You don't even call me Godfather.
Stay Quarantini.
He's going to drink it with his cotton wool in. Stay quarantined. What do you say? What do you say? Is it good?
I like it.
He likes it. He approves of the Godfather.
Very nice.
See you next week, folks. It'll be Elizabeth Taylor. It'll be a giant martini. Elizabeth Taylor and Rock Hudson invented this drink on the set of Giant. It's good. It involves chocolate. You can take your cotton wool out now.
I can. It's stuck.
Cheers.